Hello, welcome back to Slice and Dice. Once again, back. Music is... that's fine. I thought maybe it was a little loud. Let's get into it. Let me double check. Did I play a hard run today? No. Alright, let's run it. I'm low, but I hate Mountain and I don't want to play it, so I'm not going to play it. I really don't like Mountain. Okay, so we have Thief, Ruffian, Ally, Yuck, Healer, Cultist. An okay starting team. For sure. Ghostly Monsters 2, probably a no. I think that sounds unplayable. Stone Rain, this curse isn't so bad, but it's a real pain in the ass. I don't want to play it, basically. Don't love Migraine. Add Bandit. We don't have a way to overkill except for Ruffian. It's a little bit messy. Dead Crow. More like dead no on that one, buddy. Single spells, add single cast all spells, probably not. This is one where I want to go check the tier list. I want to see if Basilisk kills you or not. I think it might be okay, but I'm just going to go double check. Hold on. You would think I would just bookmark this tier list by now, but, you know. What do you think this is? Maybe add mobs? Oh, they have an all curses side. Oh, what do you know? Basilisk. Okay, it's marked as unpickable. It's another one that's like, either you cannot click this, or it's free. I had again, it was like a pretty strong feeling it's unclickable. You could maybe get away with it with Cultist, but I doubt it. Okay, so we have Exposed Edges, which I think is not too bad. We have Slippery Dice, which is also not that bad. Cannot lock more than one dice at a time. It's really annoying and I don't like playing it. Barricade's okay. The hard part about Barricade is it makes the hand a lot worse, but that's a lot of time to fix. And Skulk is okay, I think. Because I'm thinking 4-4-3 here. Barricade, Skulk, Exposed Edges is not terrible. One of these two curses sucks to play, but I don't want to reroll this starting team because it's pretty good. We have a good orange and a good blue and a good red. And I don't want to roll this into like Meddler, Scoundrel, Lazy. Because it can happen. Not Meddler, sorry. Prodigy, Scoundrel, Lazy. So I think you play Barricade, Skulk, Exposed Edges here. Are any of these worth doing? Poison Immunity? Maybe 3-point Poison Immunity isn't the worst. Or Top Level Up. Top Level Up sounds terrible. Okay. I think Exposed Edges is a little bit of a shame, yeah, because it's going to lead to situations like this. But we can try. Cultist also doesn't love this curse because you have to shield him or he dies. But I actually think I have lethal here. I do. Okay, it's probably fine. Definitely, God bless. The run is off to a much better start. Getting rid of Alloy immediately is very good. Now, my original opinion of Skulk was that I thought it was not too bad. My opinion has shifted a decent amount. I'm just gonna roll. Okay. My opinion has shifted about Skulk because the problem with it is that you can allow a bad spawn out of like a Hexia or a Basalt on turn 1. If you get 2 slates dropped on your head, you're a little bit worse off. 2 demons, also pretty bad. Everything else about it is fine, but those 2 cases I think are trying. But like, obviously it's nice because now from here on we are in a free position, more or less. We're pretty clear. Oh yeah, Barricade. I actually just completely forgot I even have this curse. That's how this run's been going. That's 3 damage, oof. Oh wait, I have lethal. Healer's a nah. Hat.meddler. I could click it. I think it's okay. Just drop that on Ruffian. That seems good. We have Cultist and Meddler Meddler mana output now. The only downside is you don't get Slay, and I think a big part of what makes Meddler good is Slay. But we're just gonna be careful to lock pretty aggressively. I think you're probably supposed to parry the Cultist. Now, of note here about Frail Edges, or sorry, Exposed Edges, it's if they gain shields and then lose their shields, they still keep the removal of the debuff, the ×2 their incoming damage. Just of note. And because of how this works out, I think what we'll actually do is parry on the knight. And then just burst the bee. Probably burst into cut here. Maybe cut here. That's okay. I'm unlikely to kill this boar. And I don't know why I'm thinking like I'm going to be able to make the wolf run away. Oh, I can kill this boar. The unlikely was potentially you could hit thief here. And then we can just go cut on ruffian and we'll take lethal. Okay. Super high roll though on the ruffian there. Wow, I want this. Can I take bandit for pocket phylactery? I don't think you can. I would really, really like it. It's so good here. To just give +6 to one of your edge characters. Cultist with a +6 here is crazy strong. Oh, but I think it might kill you. Because the troll is... Troll, you don't want to fuck around with troll here. And barricade, yeah, I can't. It's too scary. But I was very close to taking that. It would have been good. But yeah, I don't think you can. Even if I knew it was brute, I don't think you can. It's way too hard to kill the bandit off. Alright. Not a bad turn one. I need to make sure that I'm not making bones whenever possible with healer. We parry for cultist. Yeah, it's gonna be a double parry angle for sure. Can I afford to cut? I think I can, because I can mend cultist on the next turn. Set him to 1, let him get knocked low, and then just mend him back to 5. It's valid. My hat.meddler has been very good. Yeah, and again, we just look at parry. This is just lethal, isn't it? Alright, not too bad. I think that fight would have been very hard if I took the challenge, but I really wanted it. Ice Cube is very good to have. Ace of Spades is less good, probably. Sometimes it does work, but it's unlikely. I'll just take the Ice Cube. It's nice to have the option to put a stasis out. A nice easy fight for us. Little shitters like illusions are pretty free to fight because they just fall down and die. No problems here. Do you run? I don't think he runs for this, but I'll hit him anyway. We're not 30, are we? No, we're 20... We're 27. Which is closer than I would have thought, actually. Dude, if you're crazy here, you can click Evoker. Because I have hat.meddler for him. That's pretty nuts. But he's not too bad. He makes mana to just drop right through the bones he creates with Meddler Hat. Fuck it, let's do it. I think it's not terrible. I think it's not terrible. Okay, it's terrible. Yeah, you just lock. I'm not gonna go for steal. Oh my god, it's bad. That's very on brand. Extremely, extremely correct. Thief is not in a great spot here. It's a little tough to just go triple bones. All I'm saying, is Evoker cursed and the worst character to ever walk the face of the planet? Maybe. I think it's possible. In this essay, I will seek to prove such that it is the truth. I have 6 mana. Can I ever... No, I can never get this overkill that I would like. What I can do is mend Thief, who is just getting torn apart up there. Just worse, right? I can drop on the snake next turn. I think it's viable. No, it's not viable. Okay, sorry. My fault, my fault. It's one Mend on Thief. Burst. And then we just aim to overkill the snake on the next turn with a drop. It's okay, this is Evoker's time. Evoker hits these. I trust, I trust. Evoker, I hate you. I hate you very much. You're the scum. God, he's so bad. What the fuck is this? Oh, he's throwing. Oh my god. This is a horror now. My man is actively he's like solo losing now. The poison is stacking and I cannot fight back against it. Oh boy. Probably 2 damage parry. I have to mend you again. Nah, what's better here is I can't because I can't even heavy hit the snake here, huh? Okay, bear with me. We could do 2 burst. Can I ever overkill the snake? I don't think so. That doesn't look very good, does it? That looks terrible. We can set the snake to 1. Nah, I don't think so. Maybe like... Just remember that one of these mends has to go here, right? So I should just leave myself the mana. One of these mends goes here, and then you just go like parry, parry. Oh, and then she dies to poison. Oh, of course. Well, then the second parry doesn't matter, and you should just mend the healer. Yeah, I don't know. I think that perhaps I have doomed myself in this position. It looks unrecoverable. I will not lie to you. This looks unwinnable. Let's see what we can get done. I mean, it's kind of close. I just need Thief to hit 2 damage, and then Brute can maybe finish the fight? But the second Evoker starts rolling more bones, my fight ends. So maybe... But I can't kill him because I need him to drop. This is troubling. Well, 2 damage puts us where? Ah, quite. Indeed. I think there's a line that wins here. It's fucking crazy to say, but there is a line that I think wins this. First here puts you to 4. I don't quite kill this bandit off of a burst here, right? I'm 1 off. Listen, it's like a 2 and 6 to win here. You lock this. It's just a 2 and 6. You hit the exert. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I wasn't ever really all that worried about losing that fight. I don't know about you. That shit actually seemed free throughout. Is the right side with +3 mana decay? Also, just if you're okay with it, I think I might take that off. I think maybe I take that away from myself. Maybe it wasn't all that good. Evoker is worse at killing bones than Meddler is, which I think leads to the error there. The false assumption that you can just clean up the bones with Evoker. Sure cannot. I'm gonna be parry. Okay. I would like to kill this Slimer. You think it's viable? I don't think it's viable. I think we gotta go through the slate, which means we're probably just gonna go through the slate, huh? I'll leave the slime lid alone for now. Mend is a little better. The flanking attack from the Slimer is troubling. Yikes. Okay, someone hit. I don't think healer's coming back from today, though. The slate on top is real fucked up. I don't know how much you can do about it. But it is a real shame that slate's up there and I can't use my drop, isn't it? Really? Oh my god, I get farmed. All of this, and then you just get fucking smoked here, huh? Crazy. I guess you can save Brute. It's not very good. This is a barricade diff. I don't think Knight wins from this spot though on his own. Maybe you go like parry, burst, 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 and we just say tomorrow's turn will be better. That feels wrong, because tomorrow's turn's gonna be worse. Evoker's not hitting 3 mana again. 1 mana. That's not 3 mana at all. 1 mana. Okay. What do you think? Winnable? Maybe. 1 mana's a burst. I can't kill this slate because of barricade, huh? I think it might be time to call it a day. This position can't be survivable, man. There's no way. Maybe from here? No, there's no way. I think it's over. You have to double parry. There's just no way. If I could kill the Slimer here, I could win it. But I can't because of barricade. This curse really fucked me up in this run. I think I'm gonna move it back down into probably don't click on this after some extensive testing. I think you probably don't click on this. Well, let's just next fast and go run a new run. That was terrible. All I'm saying, I said to you, maybe we click on Evoker. Lesson learned. Lesson fucking learned. Maybe we click on Evoker, he says to himself. Yeah, maybe we click on fucking Evoker there. Or maybe we just random so we don't get stuck with the worst man ever. That was terrible. It was so bad. Better items 5, worse items 2. Give me third turn Basilisk. Add cause a no. How about we go like small bonus 3. What's my team comp? Oh. Maybe bot pain and then spiky monsters? Nah. How about monster right +1 and worst? This is going to be over quickly or over quickly. That's my thought. Either I'm gonna win fast or I'm gonna lose fast, and that's what I want at this point. The second run of a video, I don't want to go long. Because, you know, I'm already a little bit tilted coming off of that loss. Oh, right, single cast burst, huh? Very true, very true. What do I do now? It's a 3, man. Single cast burst is a 3. Oh my god, it's over. I'm dead. What do I do now? I died a third turn Basilisk. That's ridiculous. I mean, what can I do? Nothing. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. No, here, I'll die slow, I guess. But what do you do against third turn Basilisk? It's not even gonna be slow. Alright. Fucking single cast burst, man. Maybe it won't be that bad, he thinks to himself. Fucking idiot. 3 points for this? I'd rather play spiky monsters. It's better to just play spiky monsters. I'd rather play a 4. That's the curse. I think single cast burst has to be one of the most undervalued curses in terms of like actual point value. There is no way that shit is a 3. That shit's like a 6. How do you live without burst? The game plays around it. I just don't get it. Spellblade here? Looks fine. Don't mind if I do. A poison? I think surviving third turn Basilisk might just not be very possible. First pick Spellblade? I mean, look at this team. As much as I want to play this better items, worse items shit, I think it might just be unplayable. There's no way I kill these guys in time. I'm just dead to a Basilisk. Yeah, no way. Third turn curses have felt a lot more terrible on unfair. Because, you know, just kill the enemies before the third turn arrives. Sounds like a great plan. What do you do here? What's the counterplay to this one, huh? It's Wolf Boar. They have a bunch of HP. Here's the Basilisk. It's turn 3. I've done no damage. My starting team just didn't have it. Well. What do you even do here? If I don't put my damage towards killing the enemies, I don't think I'll win, because there's another Basilisk coming. But if I play it defensively, it's also over. So, yeah. I don't know. The writing's on the wall. Tilt, run back, click fast curses, die fast. It's true. Let's give it another go here. I do actually kind of want to try playing all poisoned 11 at some point and seeing how that feels. So let's give this a shot. You know, I'm on a 0. We can give it a spin. Did that... Are they, Huh. Right. Yep. Very true. I'll let Healer die, because if Initiate dies, she comes back at 2 HP. And that's instant death to the poison. Rogue Brute? Hey, this fight's different. Interesting. I guess you go Brute. I feel like Rogue, 7 HP. I mean, the king of this fight, or the king of this run is just going to be having high HP. Oh, Healer comes back at 2 as well. Oh, my mistake. It's high HP and the damage output to kill these guys fast, or the healing to mitigate the poison just killing you. And minimizing incoming damage. I really can't foresee this curse being winnable. Not even playable. I just can't see it being winnable. I could not imagine a world where it plays through. Because, like, on turn 3, you are being killed. The poison has stacked up now. What do you do? I don't know. Win, hopefully. Knife bag, it seems not good here. And I don't really like whey, so... Paper. That's basically whey. I guess you could have put the vitality on the dabble side, but, like, I don't know, man. I'm not too into it. He's dying to this rat. Because he's +2. Okay. If we... I guess we just focus on picking up a good healing character, right? Something like a medic would do a lot of work in this run, I imagine. It's probably the line. Decent. Yeah, like medic or maybe monk for cleanse. You can make a case for the bard that I passed because he gives cleanse, but I don't think it's a very strong case. Cleric actually seems okay here. Shield 1, cleanse, cleave. We can clear 3 of our poison out. Although Druid also gives us heal 2, cleanse. I think I want to hold out for a better healer though, so we can run the Cleric. Just see how it plays. I mean, shield 2, cleanse is pretty good. Just lock all of this shit. Oh yeah, I'm initiate into Bramble. That's true, I didn't think about that. I'm just gather into Bramble. Aren't I? Probably next turn gather. Oh, I could just kill him too. I actually think killing him is wrong, because I'm pretty likely to roll a bunch of X's next turn. I'd rather hold the mana for gather, because I'm now 2 turns deep of just getting X'd out. And there's no guarantee that your cleric hits you 2 mana. Nah. Polearm is very good. I think this item is super, super strong for it too. It doesn't do much right now, but later on. Do I have a way to overkill this bandit? I don't believe so. So we're just gonna want to go for him here. Oh, first we'll kill the illusions. Yeah. And just turn 1 light looks like it's gonna be the line. Some big value coming out of Cleric for this one. The heal is also very good, like the heal shield. She is prone to just rolling a bunch of X's though, to be fair. Spellblade? I think Fiend is just gonna kill you, so Spellblade's okay. I do kind of want to hold on for the poison though. Staring at a golem, I probably want to put poison +1 out as a plan. Gunning for some dead snake here. Although it's kind of actually hard to kill. I guess you can just high roll. Fine. I think killing that snake wasn't always a guarantee. It's pretty hard to do. My team's damage output is not very good. Aegis is worthless. 3 of a kind's pretty good. This goes well on Spellblade. Yeah, and enemies like Cyclops are gonna be kind of scary. I have to imagine. I have A1 from healer. It's worth trying. Definitely just kill Quartz this turn, and probably shield on the guys that are getting smoked. I don't think I'm stunning Cyclops on this turn, though. I think it's very hard to do. Isn't it? Maybe with the growth it's okay. No, I'm off by a little bit. That's okay. I think if I play defensive into this guy, I'm just going to die is the problem. Obviously, I should roll this. Yeah, 2 HP is 2 HP. I think you let your Cleric go here. Yeah, I think Cleric and Healer die in this position. 2 mana to save Cleric, though. Maybe it's okay. I can always gather if you roll an X. It's just not guaranteed that I can stun the Cyclops now. Okay, well, that's pretty good. I'll take that cantrip hit for sure. Into 3 mana. Okay. Saved by Initiate plus Spellblade here. Going for the triple on turn 1 was probably a mistake in hindsight. That's okay. Sarcophagus is tough, but Vampire is huge healing throughput with Infuse. Vampire is very, very good here. Massive save potential on the team with Vampire. I should probably... I'll roll 1 time. Okay, good. It's good to make sure that I have a way to press light on turn 1 from here on. And I'm actually down to go, like, 1 dead null. This looks good. I can infuse for the characters that are dying, assuming I find 1 mana. And if this team misses 1 mana, I mean, what do you do? Press infuse, press infuse. Welcome to the life. I should hit into the null with this. I'm not trying to kill the sarcophagus here. You're out of your mind if you're trying to kill him in this spot. The Cleric is kind of clutching, though. I don't know. I'm impressed, because I felt like Cleric is pretty whatever. I mean, it's pretty strong here. I would say not too bad. Hat.seer. Probably not. Bonesaw isn't the worst pickup. Hat.seer without seer is really bad. I can take Bonesaw. I think Vampire does need to keep the healing on, though. So, no Bonesaws here. Growth. I will never hit this triple. It's just not possible. Unless it's an initiate rolling. Give me a sec. Initiate has to roll cantrip, and then you can triple. I can kill 1 grave here. Oh, I can't. Yeah, no, I can't. This sniper does put some serious threat on me, and it's hard to kill this militia. I think this fight is, if I'm gonna die, it's gonna be here. If I'm gonna die anytime soon, I should say it's gonna be here. Can roll down for the triple mana, maybe? Okay, I'm gonna lock it in. No need to risk it. This is a good spot. I killed the wrong grave. You're hitting vampire. Okay, so it's gonna be something like save the vampire into... I have to infuse to save Spellblade, which makes this really awkward. I think maybe you just let the cleric die. Gotta really think about it though. That militia is threatening. And killing this grave doesn't save cleric. I mean, I guess you can do it like this. It's fine. I'll take this. Because cleric's out of mana sides, and we're under real threat of just dying on this turn. So you kind of have to make your play accordingly. 3 puts you to 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm just dying to poison, and I need to cast Infuse, more or less. Well, what I'm dying to actually is this sniper. And I'm dying to the fact that this militia won't hit my brute. I have to press Infuse, there's no choice. Losing Initiate here is a shame, for sure. But I don't think you have a choice, and I could be dead here. For sure, for sure. This militia is ripping me up, man. It's crazy. I need mana for Infuse here, but my Spellblade's always dying. Oh, it's lethal. Whew. Only 2 dead. Scary, though. You can play Sparky, I guess. Jester's pretty bad. I don't think Sparky's all that much better, but... oh well. I have a lot of mana, so maybe we can get good value out of his charge sides. And in this fight, I'm good to Bonesaw, because killing the carrier is going to be a big play. Getting this carrier down ASAP is going to be very good. Okay. Okay, Sparky went 1 mana XX. That is not great. Maybe instead of infusing, you can go light here, though. That's probably a little better. It leaves me with the imbue if I want it. But I just leave it for now. Could like imbue poison a Soodle here. I don't think it's all that good. It would let you spark it, but you can't even know which poison or which Soodle is going to be threatening you. So... I definitely press Imbue on Spellblade here. It doesn't have to be on Spellblade, but I'm going to put it on Spellblade. Getting 2 bones dropped on my head, not great. I will say. Soodle's low rolling me though is pretty good. They've been rolling 2s and 1s. You know, the real problem of this run is that I don't have guarantees for my Infuse. Like, it's good that Sparky is connecting with these 2s, but it's never for sure. Is it? I could go without Infuse, and if I go dry, I think I die. Oh my god, he's going crazy. Alright. Doomblade Spellblade is definitely the way forward here. Door, not for this one. Definitely Doomblade Spellblade. And then I think you just run this. You just polearm them all to 2 mana gain, or 2 damage mana gain, and now I can hit. I can pretty much always infuse. And we're a little bit better off. I'm not gonna risk it on Sparky. Yeah, 3 damage on Vampire is good here. I didn't actively say it, but it lets you kill these guys easier. I should go here instead of Cleanse. I'm starting to feel like it's maybe okay. I do also feel like we've been fighting for our lives in a lot of these fights. Warlock. Don't mind if I do. I just picked up Super Spellblade. That seems very good here. Now, Lich is definitely one of the worst things for me to face today. But... wow! Really, Vampire? That is not good. That is very not good. Should leave you to die for that. It's okay. We clear out of the weekend, which is nice at least. Although maybe I should have cleansed Spellblade here. In retrospect. Okay. I trust in Warlock. Could have been worse, I guess. Is there a reason to infuse here? Not really. But this is obviously very bad. You cannot press that. There's 5 bones on the board then. So I guess I should just infuse twice. Because what else are you gonna do here? We just keep ourselves even. With 1 infuse per turn, I am on pace to match the all poison 2 without any other external forces. Just kill you? Not quite. Again, can't do it. Kill this guy. It's fine. We'll petrify. Is it? I think this run could play Shaman, and then we can keep Spellblade to the end for the mana. This run could definitely play Shaman. And that would make it a lot easier to get around these mana-based issues, huh? Could maybe play Doctor with this too. Wouldn't be the worst. It wouldn't be great, but it would be okay. Well, the world is our oyster because we have Warlock, basically. There's many things you can do, and they're all pretty good because of Warlock. Heal, shield, damage. I'm actually okay with Karma, because I can also play Fate in this run, and Fate with Karma is pretty good. The tier 6s are fairly stacked, but I actually think Karma's the way here. Yeah, you also get heal, shield 3, self-heal, self-shield. This is insane value. What happens if you put this on here? It just evens out. Yeah, you don't get to like double heal off of it. That would be ridiculous. Triple Sniper is definitely going to be one of the scarier things we see in the upcoming days. The hard part is getting past this carrier. Oh, Warlock. What am I to do with you, buddy? I can just kill you. Not Warlock. Oh, but Vampire is dead anyway, because this is 9 damage. Wow. Alright, well, so long, Vampire. No counterplay to that. Warlock just axed out. If I hold the 3 damage, I wonder if I could have saved her there. That's honestly just impatience. I should have checked if I had a line that saved Vampire. Wow. Cleric, huh? Need 8 mana to finish the fight from here, huh? I am 1 off. And so if someone has to die here, it's probably Cleric. I'm 1 mana off of just walking out of this one, okay. No big deal. Lots of deaths from this poison, but it seems okay. Like, we're able to get around it. Pocket Phylactery is very good. And also this R item... No, this R item sucks, actually. Too bad. Pocket Phylactery, but adding a Thorn is kind of icky. To this fight? Yeah, I better We can play Bash, I guess. He's whatever. Yeah. I think Bash is whatever, but I want to potentially keep Spellblade all the way, so I'm not willing to part with her just yet. I was about to get mad, Warlock, if you whiffed that. I was going to be unhappy with you. Glad to see you woke up. I'm actually down with this, because we set ourselves up for good infuse value next turn. It's going to be hard to get rid of Vampire, too, huh? Probably not too hard, actually. This goes here, and it's lethal. Polearm, paper, 3 of a kind for a tier 4. I think Polearm has a decent chance of being worthwhile. Oh, no, it's on Spellblade. Yeah, no, I'm not getting rid of this. Sorry. Ooh, Ornate Hilt. That item usually sets off an alarm in my brain, but I'm going to take this R item. Because if I get rid of Spellblade, I can do this. Sorry, this. Which is okay. And, I mean, worst case, he just does 4 damage now when he whiffs, which is nice, especially walking into a demon. Did I take Monster Right +1? What is this? Oh, there's a War Chief. I see. Four damage is good, but I think 4 mana is also... you know what? I think I just take the 4 damage, because it lets me kill the War Chief. Ah, Spellblade, it's okay. It happens sometimes, G. It's funny, by the way, I don't know if you know this, but I'm pretty sure War Chiefs actually do have this as a 0 pip side. If you look closely there when he dies. Here, let me show you. Monster... War Chief, yeah, because he gives himself +1. So at a baseline, without his effect, he actually does 0. Which looks very funny to me. Sorry, what I wanted to check here was, if you do this, how's Cleric looking? This looks okay, actually. I just don't want to waste light value where I can avoid it. You want to try to maximize it, I feel. This hits 5 into the demon. I kind of want to hold for a 7 or something. Yeah, stun's okay. Maybe you lock that 5 there if you want. It's not terrible. Someone needs to put this demon down. There's no reason to lose Bash here, though. I don't believe... Spellblade's fine. I can 2 damage into stun here. This one's a little tricky. Maybe 2 damage. You're 10, this guy's on 6. Maybe we just go like a heal on Bash? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna click on Infuse. And that's gonna make things make a lot more sense. Stun on Bash. I think this blind has had it a little too good for too long. I should not let this guy run free. That's your best play. This fight, I'm not going to be able to just ignore him and let him run. You just have to kill him. I think it's a for sure thing. Stun. 7's fine. This guy's on 8. Is there a better play here? This is a little better. Unlikely to... Actually impossible to not be able to kill him here. Paladin Witch. Of the ways to get past the problem here, it's not Witch. I think she's okay, actually, because of the heal 3 cleanse, or the heal 3 cleave and this cleanse, and salve. Maybe it is Witch. I think Paladin is really good if I can move Spellblade's fucking thing over, but I can also just click Witch and then let Witch do the healing to keep everyone alive off of Warlock. Yeah, I think it's fine. I also have Bone Saw, so you don't have to worry about this shit. I didn't even think about this 3 of a kind. Okay, let's see it, Witch. I've been in the Discord fighting for Witch. I don't think she's like crazy, but I think she's not the worst Red, unlike what someone in the Discord has been saying lately. Not gonna name any names. Someone in the Discord has been out there slandering Witch though. She's not my favorite pickup, but I think she's okay. Salve is pretty good. If I didn't have this polearm Spellblade though, that choice would definitely be click on Paladin. No doubt about it, in my mind. It's okay. I think you're not saving Warlock here, unfortunately. Well, actually, super close when you look at it like that, huh? If I go for mana, I think I could have saved him. Unfortunately, it's a bite 12, and he's just not coming back from a 12 damage hit. Is he? Does leave us in a bit of a precarious position. I guess Bash is here, but, you know, fucking Bash is here. It's only really bad if Tarantus summons spiders on my head, of course, which she did not. Brimstone? You could have a 12 damage side. I don't think so. I think Iron Crown is the way. I don't hate this item. As a tier 8, I think it's okay. Heal shield 7 with self-heal, self-shield on it. Pretty good. 2, 2. What's the trouble here? It's this shade. I can imbue kill it. That looks okay. Ooh, heal 5 cleanse. Love to see that. What do you think about killing the zombie here? I think it's okay. We can go light on the gang. I think that's fine. No pain, it all got cleansed. I don't know, man. I think it's just a high roll for sure, but this Cleric has been on fire. She is not missing these. I gotta give her credit. She's clocking in these cleanses. She came to win. Gotta respect the hustle. That is terrible. That is so bad. It's really bad. I think I actually press skip here. Because I don't want to random my... Oh man, you know what I could do though is I could random into Venom. But it's not worth it. I think it's really not worth it. I think this team comp... Spellblade is better than most tier 3s. The only one I would click here is Venom, maybe. And Cleric is terrible, or much better than Valkyrie. Valkyrie's terrible here. This is a skip. I think it's an awkward one, but we can cross the bridge of uncertainty when we reach it upon finding Mr. The Hand. We can solve out then what we're gonna do about this uncertain position. Wow, that looks really bad. Holy. Dumbbell's pretty good. Gives our Warlock a bunch of 8s. Too bad. Yeah, that 1 damage duplicate ranged steal. That's a hell of a play. That's a big money move right there. These golems are not super easy to kill. I should probably roll Warlock here. Two mana Bloodlust is almost his worst side. 8 damage is probably a little better, yeah. We can just go like 2, 8, and then 5 and do a golem. Although, maybe 5 plus 3 and then we just kill a golem is better. Definitely better, not maybe. No denying. I don't know if this all poisoned actually felt... it's like, it's hard to say if this curse was playable or not, because I feel like this is just a Cleric rampage. This is Cleric on a generational performance. We'll be telling our kids about this Cleric gameplay. I cannot. I guess I can salve. There you go. Bit of a weird one, though. Thank you, salve. A tricky fight, to be sure, but we live. Oh, it's Hexia. Oh, it's Venom. Okay. A few interesting thoughts here. Lots of interesting thoughts here, actually. Venom is good because of this Plague side instant winning me the game and also heal 3 cleanse. The downside is I'm stuck with this polearm and nothing to do with it, which is not ideal. Oh, it has Iron Crown, which gives us 5 mana cantrip. This man can click a 10 mana. And if he hits that shit, I think you just kill Hexia on the spot. I think you go Venom. If this weren't Hexia, I don't think I would go Venom. But into Hexia, we can play it. Now what? I don't know, honestly. I think you go Doomblade on Venom for the 3 poison in case we whiff. And that'll be it. Some interesting hindsight stuff. It would be nice to have Paladin here, but I think for the timing that I saw it... Oh, and I just win the game. Cool. I think the choice that I made in the timing that I made it was correct, but also sometimes I'll just win. It's pretty good to just win. This shield one cleave. Not terrible. I can maybe do a little better here. 8 mana. I mean, you gotta roll for 8 mana, right? Surely you just roll for 8 mana here. Yeah. Oh. Oh, true. Oh, true. My fault. 8 mana. We could do like cleanse on Warlock, definitely. Light looks good here. What are you on? You're on 6? This is super overkill. I don't think you should do it. This position looks pretty good. 3 mana in the tank, Hexia dead turn 1. I have 1 exerted character. Warlock on 2, most of my poison is cleansed. I have to kill 3 imps. Can I do it? Presumably. Presumably you can kill 3 imps from this spot. It's looking better and better. You know, I'm surprised at this all poison curse. I thought it was going to be unplayable, but you know what? It wasn't too bad. Sorry, buddy. A lot of close calls, for sure, but it seemed a lot easier than some of the other stuff I would have played there. It lets you play some... It lets you shift your thought process quite a bit. You just have to play... I think it's very important that you click a good, strong healing red. Vampire, medic, maybe that's it. And then after that, a strong healing tier 3 red of like witch, shaman, surgeon. Pretty much all of them, but witch did pretty well. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.